Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is a very special movie. It does many things right, but it does one thing better than anything: the soundtrack. And I don't just mean its selection of nostalgic bangers to pull your heartstrings or bring you back to memories you never had. I mean the way it plays with rhythm, melodies and beats. It creates an invisible audiovisual path at every twist and turn, and the only thing it asks from you is to go with the flow.
Someday, I'm gonna make great machines that fly. And me and my friends are gonna go flying together into the forever and beautiful sky. Lila, and Teefs, and Flora, and me. Rocket.
This line, it really is something. Ever since I saw the first trailer, it's been playing in my head over and over and over again. I knew right then and there that this installment is gonna be a hard one to swallow, but I don't think any of us were prepared for, well, any of this.
Mother Nature made the rabbit, taught him how to dig a hole down in the ground.
As Lila said to Rocket, this story's been yours all along. You just didn't know it. She said this to us, the audience, as much as she did to her long-lost friend. Rocket is the heart, soul, and spirit of the Guardians, and it is through his point of view that we truly learn why the Guardians do what they do. They're a group of misfits trying their damn best to save a galaxy full of misfits, to build them a home they might have never had, and to fill a void inside of them that was created by titans, conquerors, and just all around bad beings with god complexes.
It inspired me to create Counter-Earth.
I don't care.
All of the good and none of the bad.
I don't need another speech by some impotent whack job whose mother didn't love him, rationalizing why he needs to conquer the universe.
I'm not trying to conquer the universe. I'm perfecting it.
The High Evolutionary. While not being a human himself, he still admires the art, music, and culture of Earth, while representing all the evil within humanity. He claims to have stepped in, wanting to fix the mistakes of a higher power, but at the end of the day, he's just living out his power fantasy. His obsession with Rocket, well, his brain to be exact, goes to show that in his quest to create the perfect society, his vision is fogged by his ego as he pushes all empathy aside to make room for efficiency. Animal abuse, racism, war, hatred, negativity, terrorism, illegal experimentation, he is all of that. And no one gets a better view at it than Rocket himself.
It ain't healthy for a mammalian body to hop more than 50 jumps at a time.
I know that.
We're about to do 700.
Thankfully, it ain't all bad. After our furry little raccoon friend escapes his prison and flies off into the forever, he's left no choice but to hide his scars, put on a mean face, and turn to a life of crime. That is until he meets the Guardians. I mean, even they don't get along at first. After all, they're ravagers, mercenaries and destroyers. But like them, under all that suffering, there is still a heart of gold. It is through each other they learn that there is still a whole lot of good in the galaxy, something worth protecting and fighting for.
Even though we yelled at him, I was always mean. And he stole batteries, he did me.
Well, of course not.
It is actually incredible to see the effect these individuals have on everybody that eventually ends up joining their side. They teach each other to care and love, to dance and sing, to enjoy the small things and look out for the little guy. They're the freaking guardians of the galaxy, and they represent all the good within humanity. And once again, no one sees it more clearly than Rocket. Even after all the screaming and shouting, arguing and bickering, he's the one and only who knows that nobody's perfect. He knows that true love comes from seeing people for who they really are. He knows it really is good to have friends.